Hi, this is Ken McCarthy, a friend of Advanced Center, and we've got two books I'd like to talk to you about. These we put together for people who are not ready to acquire and read Linda's thesis. The first one is called Cerebral Plasticity and Breathing Therapy, and it is a complete chapter-length excerpt of Linda Scottson's breakthrough thesis on the previously unrecognized relationship between respiratory and neurological disorders and how to treat them successfully. And this is a one complete chapter with references from the thesis, and it also includes all the references too. So if you want to look up any of the statements in this short book, you can do that. We also have an introductory essay by me, an introductory statement from Linda, and a somewhat detailed biography of Linda. The second related book we call The References, and it is the complete reference section of Linda Scottson's breakthrough thesis on the previously unrecognized relationship between respiratory and neurological disorders and how to treat them successfully. It is 261 pages long. It includes again a bio of Linda, and it also includes a essay by me. The interesting thing about this particular book is the breadth of scientific and medical disciplines that Linda drew on for her thesis. In the process of preparing the references, I asked Linda to send me a list of all the disciplines that she drew on in the writing of her thesis. Here's the list she sent: developmental neurobiology of breathing, motor psychology, developmental psychology, clinical psychology, behavioral and experimental psychology, breathing and emotion, respiratory mechanics and biochemistry, pre and postnatal diaphragm and lung growth, fetal breathing, activity, anatomy, and physiology, pediatric medicine, microcirculatory blood flow and oxygen uptake, postural development and the diaphragm, sports science, biomechanics of fetal movement, including breathing movements, and its effect on body structure and anatomical growth, the dynamic systems theory of development, lung and diaphragm development, and the fetal origins of disease, respiratory mechanics of speech, pediatric neurology and physiology approaches to cerebral palsy, epigenetics, the origins and treatment of chronic obstructive lung disease, exercise physiology and breathing, neuroscience and recovery of function after brain injury, effects of hypoxia on the brain and the respiratory organs, the effect of stress on breathing and its consequences for long-term health. So as you can see, she drew on a wide array of disciplines in explaining and backing up the method she uses, which produces such extraordinary results. So the book is called The References, and the other book is a chapter from the thesis with the relevant references for that chapter, and it's called Cerebral Plasticity and Breathing Therapy. You can get both books through Amazon. Uh, this is a way to get a taste of the 600 plus page thesis if you're not ready to read the entire thesis.